Hey everybody, my name's Forgetting. Today I'm back to say that, I'm back. Yay. Ignore the background. I'm still doing some cleaning and improvements to my bedroom, so that's why the background looks so dirty. But yeah, so I'm back on YouTube. All my education BS and health BS is kind of over with. Health-wise, I still feel like crap. My heart rate's still pretty fast. I mean, sitting down in this chair, it's like apparently like 98 beats per minute. So yay, it's I found out, yeah, it's tachycardia. And like they said, health-wise, I'm not going to be dying anytime soon. It feels like I'm dying. It's just that I'm not dying by their standards. So, but yeah, so I'm coming back to YouTube. I'm changing up a little bit. So I've realized something. YouTube is an extremely horrible platform made by incompetent snowflake hipsters in Silicon Valley, and it's kind of just destroying their company. Because like I recently started reading up news on what's going on with YouTube, because I was kind of under a rock and I was really like forcing myself to like focus on my education. But now that I'm back, I was like reading up like some news that I've missed. And the current CEO is so incompetent. He's like a equivalent of a waste shoveling village idiot. And like it's an example of like why I hate the original CEO so much, because the original CEO put this man into power and gave him a position in the company to do the stupid things that he's doing right now. Like, I despise the original CEO. Even after she's gone, her freaking sins of her past are still coming to bite all of us as YouTubers still. I absolutely hate it. She was such an incompetent person. She was incompetent as a leader of YouTube. She was incompetent as a mother of kids, because, something controversial happened where one of her kids, passed away, so because of reasons. So, she was such an incompetent leader on all fronts. Oh, and actually, fun fact, here's something that a lot of people don't know, is it's apparently, I guess, genetics to be a failure at running a company, because funny enough, her sister also was a CEO of a company, 23andMe. And 23andMe bankruptcy and just really crashed. So never, ever give a CEO position to any of that family ever again. One family member screwed YouTube up. One family member screwed 23andMe up. No more CEOs. No more. But yeah, the current CEO of YouTube is a money-grubbing little slime ball, because literally all of his entire thing has been nothing but money, forcing ads onto people, forcing ad blockers off of people's web browsers, even though YouTube doesn't check any of their advertisements that they put on their platform. So a lot of those advertisements are like things like malicious malware and stuff like that, and even the FBI has stated that you should use ad blockers on YouTube, because YouTube really does not protect against like Trojans and malware. But the CEO doesn't care. It's either pay YouTube Premium or don't even be on the platform. What a great guy. He's literally male Marie Antoinette. It's literally let them eat cake. But yeah, the CEO of YouTube has become even more stupid, because apparently he implemented AI as moderation, which even I'm right now going to college, and even I know, as someone who's like low level when it comes to knowledge and education, that implementing AI as moderation is the stupidest thing you could do. The stupidest thing. I think if you talk to a little preschooler and tell them what AI is and what it can do, even they would agree that that's a terrible decision. And why do you think he's probably implemented AI as moderation? Well, because most likely he doesn't want to pay YouTube. He doesn't want to pay to hire maybe 50 to 100 people to moderate the website and also be as customer support, but instead wants to cheapen out and sell out to use AI, which is far simpler and more cost effective because, you know, he's a money guy. He only cares about money and ass kissing bigger YouTubers and trying to make bigger YouTubers more popular. You know, he's a scumbag. So, but yeah, no, he implemented AI and it's shocking. I mean, I cannot believe a guy could be this blind. I mean, hell, he makes Stevie Wonder look like he has 20/20 vision. But it's been really bad. Apparently it's like Adpocalypse, not even 2.0, like 3.0 or 5.0. It's like 5 times worse because the AI has just been banning millions of accounts for no real reason. It's like, oh, this guy is linked to this channel, let's ban that. Like, and that's really scary for me because a YouTube channel a couple years back, like a year or two back, got banned because it was using my likeness and my stuff without my permission. And if the algorithm, which thank God the algorithm doesn't look focus, it looks like on small content creators like me. So the pros and cons of being a small content creator, it's kind of concerning that I can have my account banned at any time by a unforgiving, unempathetic god made by the brain dead idiots at YouTube, all because of something that I did not do, which is really scary. And YouTube's AI doubles down on the ban, so there's no way to actually fix your account. So once it's banned, because that's the problem about YouTube that I've always hated, is it has the worst customer support out there. You cannot talk to a human being whatsoever on YouTube. The only way to talk to YouTube is literally on their Twitter page, and even then it's a customer support bot. It's not even a real human being, it's a chat bot. And that's so unfair, because if your account gets compromised, if your account gets stolen, or you forget your what can you do? You can't do anything. You're pretty much screwed, because YouTube's so hands off. I bet you could take an airplane trip to YouTube headquarters, literally go there, and they still wouldn't help your ass out. You could talk to the receptionist right in front of your face, right in front of their face, and ask for help, and they would probably just brush you off and call security. Like, YouTube is so hands off when it comes to their platform, and so god awful. It's such an incompetently designed way to manage a company. Now, the big reason why I'm even talking about this is because I'm kind of like currently really pissed off at YouTube myself, because YouTube's been screwing me over. A lot of people, I've made a couple of YouTube videos in the past complaining about YouTube and how it's screwed me over, and a lot of people have actually stated that it's not me. It's not YouTube's fault. It's my fault, because I'm not following the trends and the clicks and all that stuff. And I'm like, at this point, I'm gonna tell anyone who says that it's my fault for why my YouTube channel's not grown at all, I can tell you to go to hell. You have no right to say that anymore, because of how incompetent YouTube's been for the last decade. You don't have any right to say that it's my fault that my YouTube channel's not growing, because we can clearly tell now that YouTube's extremely biased. They do not want smaller content creators to grow. They want to censor content creators in the algorithm and boost bigger named creators while snuffing out smaller named creators. I mean, hell, you can actually see physically that YouTube is more for bigger content creators. Whenever they do their YouTube video, like news articles, they always talk about big YouTubers. They always say big YouTuber this, big YouTuber that. Hell, even the CEO of YouTube is such an ass kisser to the big YouTubers. He directly hands them their awards. I would be surprised one day if I see the CEO of YouTube hand some small YouTuber a silver plaque button. But instead, it's all these big name YouTubers like Mr. Beast and I Shall Speed, and I'm just like, wow. Like these people are so incompetent. Like, it's not like YouTube is right now currently filled rampantly with bots just constantly commenting on people's channels full of malicious intention, or people dodging YouTube's algorithm and AI moderation and making channels full of adult content, either 18 plus or animal abuse videos, and somehow getting away with it, or the fact that there's tons of malicious malware and third-party scammers, or like the large quantity of AI slop from AI thumbnails and AI voice stuff. That's not the big problem that's going on with YouTube right now, or the fact that smaller YouTubers are being censored, and the gap between growth is so huge that, you know, it's near to impossible. And all of those aren't the problem at YouTube right now. The current problem is implementing AI and trying to make YouTube as monetarily greedy as possible, and trying to grow bigger YouTubers. That's the big problem right now. Like, this CEO's an absolute joke. He's an absolute freaking idiot. He's a buffoon. I cannot believe that this person, it goes to show you, it doesn't matter if you get a college education. It doesn't matter if you've been in college for 4, 5, 8, 16 years. It doesn't matter if you have a PhD. You can come out of college being a complete and utter idiot. Because this guy's a college graduate. And I mean, at this point, the waste shoveling village idiot janitor that works at YouTube can do a far better job running the company than him. I would be very, very humiliated right now and defeated if this is what I'm good at, is just making AI slop freaking moderation and ass kissing big YouTubers. I would be so ashamed of myself right now. But no, that's stupid little third world country bumpkin with his crappy little smile is just like, nothing's wrong, nothing bad's happening. Even though I literally looked at his Twitter recently, and even the messages on YouTube's Twitter, and even the comments on the YouTube's official videos, that people are really pissed off at YouTube ruining their ability to grow, and also the fact that they're using AI moderation that's extremely biased to censor and destroy all their channels. So yeah, what a very incompetent CEO. But yeah, so if anyone ever says that my channel didn't grow because I didn't do enough work to it, you have no right to say that. Because you have the eyes and the brain capacity, or at least I hope you have the brain capacity, to see that YouTube has been publicly, it's not even privately, it's at this point publicly censoring smaller YouTuber channels, and now they're using AI to just be judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to your channel. And literally, because of how poorly they've designed it, you can pretty much get falsely banned, and YouTube won't do anything about it. The AI will just look at your appeal and just throw it out. I mean, hell, a dude recently in Europe won a lawsuit against YouTube, and they're still not going to let his channel, they're still not going to open up his channel. And I also think that YouTube's a very shady company too. I really feel like YouTube's like a casino. They want to rig it to the point that the house always wins. Because funny enough, this is something that's really pissed me off recently, is this photo right here. I was really close to monetization. I had just a few more subscribers to get and a few more watch hours. And this is what I really hate, is the watch hours, because you have to have public watch hours from a cumulative total of 365 days. So one whole year. So as a day goes by, the content that you had a lot of like views on goes away. And then YouTube won't count that day anymore. It'll count the next day and the next day. So that's kind of a terrible decision. I think that it should be lifetime, not just one whole year. I was so close to monetization, but here's the really suspicious thing that pisses me off. I'm really, really livid. Like, I look happy and all, but deep down inside, I'm super pissed off. If you actually looked at that time, I actually had all the watch hours. Here's actually a photo of the same photo taken on the same day, which shows my last 365 days. What looks suspicious to you? What looks suspicious to you? Oh, I'll tell you what. The fact that it says that my watch hours are 4.8 thousand. 4.8 thousand. So how is it that YouTube is saying that I only have 3,630 valid public watch hours, yet all of my public watch hours in total by their analytics standards is 4.8K? Very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. It's kind of like they didn't want me to get monetization, so they kind of just a little bit put away some of my watch hours in the corner that doesn't count. So yeah, I'm really pissed off about that. Now it's completely impossible. I cannot get my monetization. I'm gonna need a miracle of growth to be able to get my watch hours back up, because if we actually look at the current watch hours, it's not good. It's really not good. Thank you, YouTube. You're very kind and considerate when it comes to helping the community grow. And also look at my analytics. Look at those views. Look at how unhealthy those lines are. My freaking viewership levels is like the equivalent of a man having a heart attack. Like this is an example of how poorly made YouTube's algorithm is when it comes to promoting people's videos, because steady health should be a linear increase, not just a huge spike and then a huge dip. So YouTube is so incompetently designed. Like I've tried so hard to like do YouTube, and truthfully, YouTube shouldn't be the way it is right now, because people are partially right that YouTube does grow. Your YouTube channel does grow if you follow engagement, baiting, and like the trends, but I don't want to do that. YouTube should be a platform where people can grow their channels the way they want to, based off of what they want and what their joys are. Because, for example, I like Let's Plays. I like making Let's Play content. I like making Let's Play content and Let's Play videos. And there's a huge section of YouTube that watches Let's Plays. But will YouTube recommend me to them? No. I know that people do say that it's a dying trend and it's a dying thing, but it's not really. It's not really. There's tons of YouTube channels that still do Let's Plays that still get tons of viewership. But YouTube refuses to recommend my videos to those people. So there's an example right there of how the algorithm is so biased, so unfair, and so improperly managed. And there shouldn't even be an algorithm. It should be based off of people's choices of whether or not they want to see it, not some heartless freaking code with no emotions, no thoughts, just deeming what people can and can't have and what people can and can't watch. It's bull. So that's what really, really pisses me off. I mean, hell, even look at my YouTube channel. Like, I am livid. I recently had a friend tell me something. They told me, look up my name on my YouTube channel. And I was like, okay, what do you mean? The CEO of YouTube is such a dumbass. Like, he's so fixated on AI and YouTube Shorts that it's like ruined the platform heavily. Because I have looked at my channel, and this is my current channel. And what's the first thing that you see that's wrong with it? Every single one of the videos that YouTube recommends people if they search up my channel is my freaking shorts. Not a single freaking one of my main videos. My shorts is designed to promote my goddamn videos. It literally even says, when you look at them, link to the full video in the description. Because if you click on this and then click on the description, which, where the hell's the description? There's a description. Look, there's the video right there, the link to the video. But yeah, every single one of my goddamn videos, if you search me up, is a freaking short. What the hell is the CEO smoking? I mean, and that's all, by the way. So there's the short section where it's like, oh, it's just all shorts. There's a video section, which, by the way, some of this isn't even me. This is just a short of some dude. I don't even know who the hell that is. Like, YouTube's promoting other people in my freaking search, like, of myself. It's crazy. Like, thankfully, if you click on video, YouTube will promote my videos, but it's ridiculous. Like, I have more videos than I have shorts, but somehow YouTube's decided, you know what? His shorts are what his videos are about. His shorts are what his videos about. His channel's about. And that's really, really, really pissing me off. I am so livid right now. I feel so defeated that this is my legacy, deemed by the incompetent CEO and the hipster brain dead idiots at YouTube. That's what they deem as my legacy, is all of my goddamn YouTube shorts that aren't even my freaking pride and joy and are just a way to promote my videos. Because God forbid, the other way I can promote my videos by spending money towards YouTube, which is insane. So yeah, I'm super angry. I'm really, really angry. So yeah, so if anyone ever says like, oh, you did stop complaining about YouTube, it's not YouTube's fault, it's your fault. No, don't you ever dare say that. Don't you ever dare say that. You're smart enough to be able to look it up yourself. You can see how biased and unfair YouTube is. You can see that so many millions of YouTubers are complaining about how the algorithm and the AI chatbot that they've made, the AI like moderation bot that they've made, is completely killing their platform and has killed their channels. Like, don't ever. YouTube should be based off of what you should be in, what you enjoy making, because there's tons. There's 7 billion something people out there in the world. You're telling me that you can't find like 1 million that would like your content and like your genre? No, it doesn't make any sense. So whatever. As for my channel, I'm gonna be doing still let's play videos, but I am going to, for this upcoming week, I'm gonna take probably the day off today and probably tomorrow and play around with what I'm setting up. But very soon, I think Friday onward for like a week, I'm gonna be doing live streaming on YouTube, because, you know, it might help to boost the channel, it might help to grow the channel. I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of like desperate to try to help grow the channel. And I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do to grow the channel. It's crazy. It's really sad. It's really sad this is the current state of YouTube, and there's nothing we can do. I would love to like go to another platform besides YouTube, but there's no other platform. YouTube has kind of made a monopoly. There's no other video uploading website for content creators like myself that I can go to that kind of does this thing that YouTube does, because even though YouTube is so incompetently made, it's kind of the only show in town. I would go to Twitch, but that's oversaturated with daddy issue e-girls and just tons of other stuff, so that's oversaturated as hell. Twitch Kick is the same thing. It's oversaturated once again with the same situation, just degenerates, but with a lot more degenerates. Not as bad as Twitch. Twitch is so badly filled with degenerates, but Kick is kind of filled with degenerates too, and a lot of problems with them. So like the only thing that I have really is YouTube. There's no other platform. So yeah, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. So yeah, I quickly wanted to give everyone an update, talk about what the hell, like what the hell. I'm shocked what's been going on YouTube, and if YouTube ever freaking deletes my channel, I'm coming for blood. I'm gonna make sure that I sue them into the ground, because I have had a squeaky clean, perfect record when it comes to YouTube and running my YouTube channel. I have no copyright claims on my videos. I've made sure to always be very diligent when making my videos, making sure I'm not breaking any rules, making sure I'm doing this, making sure I'm doing that. So if I ever get my account terminated, I'm gonna be furious. Oh, I'm gonna be so furious. All because YouTube refuses to hire all because YouTube refuses to hire a few employees to manage the platform because they want to cheapen out and sell out for the smallest dollar. Like, this CEO is so incompetent. I really wish he would just like quit and just leave the platform, because he is such a terrible leader. How can he be running this platform? Like, oh my god, this is the problem I hate about like companies, is they're not like countries. You can't just vote them out if they're being so incompetent. They just stay for as long as possible until eventually stockholder shareholders and whatnot just get so angry at their competency that they kick them out. But usually by that time the damage is done. It's so god awful. But yeah, I just woke up. It's early as hell. I need to eat. I need to drink water. I need to eat some food, drink some water, start my day. But I just wanted to make a video talking about this. I'm really shocked. Really shocked. I've been under a rock for 3 months. I was doing school so much. I was focused on my education and my health and seeing if whether or not I'm going to be having another 10 years of life. Still don't know. As we speak, as I'm sitting down, my heart rate's pretty high. Don't know why. I love tachycardia caused by the virus. But I'm really shocked that this is what the current state of YouTube is. I thought it couldn't get worse, but nope. A guy with a college education and the IQ of a waste shoveling village idiot can apparently make the platform get worse. And he could probably even make it more worse. And the worst part is, even though the AI moderation was a complete failure, he's still doubling down. He actually said that that's the future, which AI shouldn't be used to freaking steal people's jobs just to be able to cheapen out. What it should actually be is designed, the AI should be used as a way to like discover new mathematics, new science, find cures for cancer, improve doctors' accuracy in solving finding diseases. Not this current state where they're just using it to like decrease job opportunities for people and sell out to try to make a quick buck. But whatever, that's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be doing live streaming Friday for most of the day. I'll take miniature breaks where I stop doing the live streaming to like exercise, because also I'm starting to do like exercise every day so that I make sure that I have a very healthy heart. So yeah, gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Gonna be doing a lot. But yeah, I have to end it here. I'll see you next video. See ya.